Good morning, Amy. Today we're attacking Advanced 1, Barre. We start with pliés, and we're in first. And there's it's a 3-4. It's like a minuet, really. And we hold 2, look down, then 4, 5, 6. So now we've got a demi-plie in 3 counts. The arm finishes in first. Bend and 2 and stretch. And then a demi-plie, 1, demi-point and stay at the same level. Stretch and lower. And that arm goes through that stretch and lower. Let's just do that bit again. So arm starts in second, and we've got demi-plie, stretch, bend up, stretch, lower, grand plie, 1 and a 2 and 3 and demi, 5, 6. Now we've got a forward bend. Arm goes 5th. 1, 2, forward bend, recover, 5, 6. Rise, 2, then we lower and demi-plie on and 3, dégagé, 5, lower 6. Then we start again. Bend and 2, stretch, bend up and lift and lower, grand, turn your head a bit more, da 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 da. Now this time we go 5th with a back bend, and that takes 4 counts. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 6 counts. 5, 6, rise 1, 2, so 2 counts there. Lower plie, dégagé second, demi rond to 4th, and that's 4 and demi plie in. We do a half turn towards the bas, dégagé devant. 5 and 6, you lower your heel in 4th. Then we start again. Bend and a 2, 3. Bend up, head turned a bit more. Neck lined up with there, and 4, 5. This time you've got a circle. 2, 2, 3. Back, open, open. Rise and rise, lower plie, dégagé, hold, close, demi-plie, stretch, bend, up, stretch and resist, grand plie and 2 and da 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 da. Now we go on and the arm comes to first, and we've got a reverse circle. Stay high on your legs, and down to the floor and rise, drawing your foot across to 5th, arm 5th. It doesn't specify which way. I would suggest, because of the direct, it's going up the side. And turn, bar arm to, arm 5th, bar arm to 5th, and then détourner. And then we reach out to 3rd arabesque. Open your chest. Now lift the upper torso onto the pelvis. Hold your ankles high off the floor and lower with great resistance, arms through 2nd to Barre. Have we got all that? Let's try, starting on the other side. I'll talk you through it as little as I can. Here we go. Stabilize your hips in the middle. And circle up, over, back. And rise. Lower plie, point. Stabilize the collarbone. Lower, right. Stabilize in and out. And down, fifth, up and now pull the shoulders apart at the back, let them fall apart. Good, and open. Thank you, Amy. Just face this way and lower dégagé devant and lower into fourth. When she did it with the music, she was a bit wide. Don't make it such a big fourth either, Amy. Pull the toes back. Now you can square your hips better. Now do the grand plie, keeping the left hip on the grand plie, yes. And see the collarbones look much broader. Okay, let's go on. That one, tendu. Got 4 counts intro, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, have the back ankle really lifted up off the floor. That's it. And turn the head 90 degrees. You've got 1 tendu devant, 1 and close. A quick 1 and 3, and then a dégagé and hold. Now, we transfer our weight forward and back. And on the transfer, the arm goes through bras bar to first on the first one and then to second. Except, I want to see the transfers. Rise, plie, fourth, stand on one leg. And da, da. And really square hips. Then we've got close devant and 1 final tendu devant. Now, leaving your head there, turn your eyes slightly more. That's it. So you're aware that your head is, you have to be aware that your head is 90 degrees to your body. Now, keep the shoulder blades falling away from each other on the back. And let's repeat at the back. 1, close and hold. Transfer, transfer. Remember to go through point shoes to the side. 1, close, heads all the time. Transfer, transfer. Close derrière and devant. Now, a tendu devant and close. 1 second and close. 1 derrière. You can let your, one petit retiré passé, head to the front foot. 1 petit retiré passé, head to the back. Then look at your arm, chassé, dégagé, rotation, and close. And then relax for a minute. We start again. I'll time it better, but a couple of things that you have to do. Just face the bar, Amy. Because this is important for Ella too. So when you, can you swap legs? Pull up your legs, pull up your pelvis, stand very high on the front ankle. That means actually off the front ankle. So you lift that ankle up. Now, don't push your leg back by tilting your pelvis. Make the pelvis pull away from the leg, not by arching your upper back, Amy, but just by pulling your pelvis up with your abs on the supporting side especially. Go. Tendu derrière. 1. See, the pelvis dropped a little bit. So put your hand, now actually lift it. Yes. Yes. Don't, now do the bad way. letting the pelvis drop, and then also not recovering the pelvis after every derriere extension, because the pelvis will tilt, but you limit the tilt. And even after, if you do a grand battement derriere, Amy, you have to bring the pelvis right back to vertical when you close. Lift. So your abs are always controlling that movement, yes. All right, let's mark the second side. 5 and 6 and 7. Oh, there was one more thing. Make sure that you dégage right opposite your fifth all the time. Here we go. 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, up, down, and close, and a tendu. Shoulder blades pulling apart, falling in opposite directions. 5, 6, close, and close to the side. Close, lots of foot articulation. 5, rising, 6, and close, tendu devant. There, show me the foot, show me the foot, show me the, yes, there, dada, and both arms. Let's do it with music. I'll be as quiet as possible. Amy did on her neck really played out in her back. It looked really nice at the end. The next exercise is battement glissé and battement jeté. 6 out, and it's saying 2 counts to a bar, so that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 1 and 2 port de bras, 3 and 4. Then you've got, and that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Glissé, glissé, jeté, close. Glissé, glissé, jeté, second. Glissé, glissé, and jeté, close. Then you've got on 5, 6, 7, 3 piqués. Lift up, lift up, lift up, and hold. On day, you're up and hold. Support the supporting side. Hold. 1 and 2 and the first time is 3. 1, 2, 3. So that will go from the back. 3 and then 1 and 2 and plié bras bas, détourné. Demi-plié 5 and 6 and straighten. Let's just mark it again. Glissé and glissé, jeté, close. Glissé and glissé, jeté, close. Glissé and glissé, jeté, and close. Wait, that extra count there, close. Wait, 5 and 6 and 7. Wait, 1 and 2 and 3. Wait, glissé, glissé, glissé. Wait. Glissé, glissé, plié, détourné, plié. Stretch, then bras bas. Pulling up the back ankle high off the floor. That back ankle more. Yes, I like it now. Now, while I was watching Amy then, the glissés en cloche are glissés. So the rest of it was clear. There was a distinction between the glissés and jetés. Although I would say the glissés could all be a bit closer to the floor, the jetés a tiny bit higher. But the encloche, do the encloche, Amy. And small, 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 plie. Okay, now do the encloche again and be super aware of what the standing ankle and the standing shoulder feel like. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da, plie, yes. So those tiny things where you're feeling your standing ankle while you're doing the exercise, you're feeling your standing shoulder. Shall we do it with music? Remember, all stuff opposite feet to make sure your toes are working well. Up, down, 1, 2, up. Standing side. Standing side. Lower. Bend, stretch. Standing side. Up, bend, stretch, down. And standing side, lift off the ankle. Nice, Amy, thank you. Right, we're up to battement fondu and rond de jambe en l'air. Very detailed, in all sorts of ways, your coordination, your weight placement, the alignment of it. Okay, 2 counts intro, it's a 3-4, 7 and 8. Now we raise our leg to 45 devant en fondu. 1, carry it to second with your eyes. 2, rond de jambe en l'air. 3, make sure, so I'm seeing Amy looking out towards the piano, and so her foot goes to the piano. 3, double. 4, coupe rising there like Amy. Coupe under with port de bras. Now, hip square, Amy, don't sit on that right hip. Lift it on to the right leg. Heel touching. Cross your leg. Attitude and stretch. Fondu again, attitude, stretch, rise. Now we reverse this way, down 1, second 2, and 3, double 4 with a rise, and coupe over, and 2, and 3, let the bar arm come forward. Then we do développé, close turn, beat front back. Now it's a développé to second, so it's got to go retire, rise, beat, the first one should be devant derrière, yes, and then beating devant derrière again, beat, turn, développé, so go up your leg, développé, and close, arm 5th, and lift the leg up 5, other arm 6 and, start that, just think about the supporting ankle as you take your attitude, point your foot, and then the other 6 and 7, extend on 8, close and lower 2, arm in second, circular port de bras 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and recover. We start again through bras bas, 1 and eyes turn the full way to second, da da da, da da da, fondu devant, and 6 and 7, attitude stretch, rise, reverse, 1, lift onto the supporting leg, and 3, point where you're looking, 4, 5 and 6, and shoulder blades, 8, 1, front back, that's 1, développé, front back, développé, and pull, lift, other arm, stretch on 8, and 1 lower, 2, down you go. You don't have to stop there, let's go back up to 8. 8. Close and start. 3 under, 4, 5 under, 6 under, 7, Brava 8. So Amy's coordination was quite good. Yep, making sure that both legs arrive in their final position for all fondu. Show the difference between what is a fondu and what is a développé. That's really important. Okay, Amy, let's try it with music. Oh, sorry about that. Here we go. Pull up both your knees and push one leg lifted at the ankle. That's a lovely exercise. Do it twice, yeah? Before we leave it, Amy, just do the rondation on l'air and there, and don't turn the supporting leg on that one. Yes, again. And there, and a lift, because it's turning anyway, isn't it? For the next movement. Thank you, Amy. So we're up to rondation artère. Now, before we do this, I want to break down the jeté. Amy, can you, we're going to do jeté en dehors. So start with dégagé derrière. So we dégagé devant, if you just brush through to dégagé. Now, her toes have reached a certain place. Without shortening, I would like her to turn her knee open and create an attitude. Now it's on the floor. And if you look at her right hip, it's nice and low. Now she's going to reach out to corner 6. Then stand off your heel, Amy. She's going to throw to second, up, and she's going to make the descent very slow. So again, get your elbow in front of you at the bar. Brush, long attitude, check out the hip. And now she's working inside the hip. And we'll do one more, Amy. This time, turn your head as you make the attitude over the bar. And then as you throw the leg up, I want you to catch your leg and your eyes in a high second all at once. You can allonge your arm too. And allonge, and there. Another. Da 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 da. Okay. Do you want to do the other side for Onderdon? Yeah. So dégagé devant. Now she's going to go to that attitude, long dégagé, attitude. Just dégagé first, Amy. Now pull your pelvis under you, so stand on top of your pelvis. Now without withdrawing your toes, bend. Head would be turned. Now she's got to reach to corner 6, or for her it's corner 8. And then shoulders square, Amy. She throws her head and leg to second with an allonge and stay. One more. And up and stay. And one more, Amy, get your leg behind your arm. Ah, oh, that's better. All right, now can you face me again? And just do a shortened attitude. So it's likely that she'll tuck her leg into her hip joint as she throws. Yeah, it'll actually get shorter rather than a nice long line. So work on those by themselves too. All right, we're in 5th. It's a 3-4. Hold and 2, dégagé devant on fondu, arm first, and then you rond de jambe, stretching your supporting leg. Don't tilt your head, Amy. Now, we'll leave the head there. We've got 1 rond de jambe, 1, 2 quick ones, and 2. 1 through plie, bend, and 2 quick, and 8. Then we've got a jeté, head turned, throw, and a rond de jambe artère, and another jeté. There, brush your leg through. Both shoulders going back, Amy. So the bar shoulder, roll it back like this. Yes. Now we're reversing it. 1, and nice, and 3, and 4, and up, slow, yes, playing on the jambe, 6, and reach, and hold 8 with the breath. Fondu and port de bras forward. Recover, 2, back bend, 3, you straighten your supporting leg before the back bend like Amy has. Swivel, 5, hold, transfer to dégagé second, and side bend 7, and plie in 4th and make first arabesque on 8. Step back, up, retiré derrière on 3, 4, other arm 5, 6, coupe on demi-point, cross that leg, go back up there, Amy. Cross tight 5th, and fondu. So let's go fast. 1, and 2 quick, and plie, and da da da, and head, and rond, and head, brush through, and 1, 2, quick. Keep the pelvis lifted at the front, and head, 6, and head, dégagé, and fondu, and up, and back, and open. 5, transfer, and turn out the working leg. 8, step back, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da, and we go close, arms through second, and rubber. Okay, Amy? Here we go. Right to the front. Head, and through. Head, and breathy. Good. Get the pelvis under you, yes. Show me your back looking beautiful. From below the waist too, Amy. From below the waist, yes. A little bit faster. And 1. Now show me a lower back that's still and lifted. Up. Fully stretch all the derriere dégagés. Long neck. Your head could stay turned for this, yeah? Head. Up. Now, deep fondu. Let your Achilles go. Hip square. You come down with resistance under your heels. Alright, next exercise is battement frappe and petit battement. Sideways to the bar, weight 1, développé, petit to dégagé in second 2. Then we have double frappes en croix. 1, front back out, back front out. We rise. Petit battement, back front, fully stretched foot to dégagé, en ouverte, en fondu. Rise arm through first, petit battement, front back, to dégagé in arabesque. Amy's going 8, lift the leg and. Now we beat. Front and back, there, frappe fouette, coupe under, eyes turn to the center. Pas de bras piqué over, watch carefully. There, and beat, 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 beat. Lower your supporting heel, développé, reverse. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. And back, back, front, and lift. Behind, front, cut. 1, 2, we turned, and inside leg, fully pointed a bit lower, Amy. And when you do that, Sarah, yes, a reverse quarter bras. Did you do a reverse? 6, 7, close fifth derriere on flat, on 8. You have to be in dégagé on and, hold 8. Reverse, da-da-da. Oh, sorry, yeah, other side I mean. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, front. That was back front, and front back, point, lift, in front and behind, cut, behind, there. Do eyes and arms together, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, hold 6, 7, and 8, 1 and 2, over, turning around, da 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 da. At the end, just do a couple more petit battements. The accent is back. Now her arm will get to first and her bar arm will go sideways, and you close that beating leg at the back. All right, shall we try? Here we go. Out. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da. And out. Maybe we should check our advanced DVD for that last port de bras. Thank you, Amy, that was lovely. Adage is next. It's a 12/8. So you count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we start sideways to the bar. You hold count 1 or start to look down. Now your arm goes, outside arm goes through 2nd to 5th on 2, and turn your head away at the end, Amy. Now we chasse en avant to dégager in first arabesque. Amy, reach yourself over your arm line rather than your arm line quite that high. Yes, I like that. Now just move back a little bit, Amy. Ballet devant or under. From the floor, Amy, take it to 5th. Now we lift the front leg up. No. Only lift the front leg up to retire and ballet. Right? So do that ballet quickly. And 1. And hold. Now grand rond de jambe. Arm 5th. And look out here. All the way to 2nd arabesque, so really coordinate that. Now, go to the very edge of the bar with your hand, right at the, ponche. Da, 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 wait forward, and lift, and 8. Rise into a battement lent devant. 1, arm 2nd, and head 2nd. You've lost your turnout on the supporting leg. Now, when the leg is raised, the ballet will do retire, 2. Now we're doing rotation. 3 and 4. Oh, sorry, I'm too early. That lot was 1, 2. Ballet 3, stretch 4. Rotation 5 and 6. Hip back on the outside, rise, reversing your arm, tombe, down and stand up in first arabesque. So go to the other end of the bar. But let's go through this side, and ballet, shoulder back, head up, turn and up, Reach for the end of the bar, lovely. 7 and stay. And 1 and that's slow, it's a lot. So turn your head right to the camera, 2. 2, Ballet, up, up, down. And lift, rotation, 2, arm second and lift. Tombe, stretch. I like how she's taken her arm off the bar at the end. Now you open your arms through second and close through. Shall we try it with music? Here we go. Step, chassé, up, and 1. Slow down, reach, up, down, up, open, and close. Do you think we could do that again? To practice that one twice? You okay, Amy? Here we go. Don't twist your hips. Thank you, Amy. Last exercise, grand battement. Now, we're showing off all the grand battement. Amy, would you just face the camera for a minute? Now, a grand battement développé. A développé is an unfold. I'm just going to get Amy to, you can hold on to the bar if you want. But just do an unfolding leg to second. Bang. So I want the unfold to be grand battement, right up to the top. Bang, and there. And when you get to the top, hold on. Bang, close. So it has to be held right at the top. So there your grand battement. And then there's a grand battement if you stand sideways to the bar, Amy, where you do grand battement devant, and it finishes, so it'll go up the front on and, pass through retiré, and do grand battement derrière. And the timing of that is, go Amy, and 1, close, or at the back, and through, there. And you can see Amy's naturally showing me, because when you do things like en cloche, your upper body, it doesn't tilt forward and back, it moves forward and back. So do some en cloche, Amy. And at all times, keep your head to the camera. All times, keep your back in an arch. So when you go derrière, should be a devant, should be arched there, yes? A little bit freer in the body. Move it more back. Move it and there. And that should be there for this level. Okay, let's do the exercise, Amy. One ender to second. One plain combattement. Oh, sorry, we start with a développé. It hits the top on one. And one, close two. Then a piqué, close four. One plain now. And one passé, 7. Don't drop that knee. Now reverse that. Développé, close, and piqué and close. Plain, high knee. Second, 1, 2, and piqué and down. Up and down. Now the ending, sorry, Amy. 4 en cloche, starting back. Back under, front under, back under, front plié 3. 1 relevé passé derrière, front behind, devant, front, actually make sure it's really at the front, Amy. Close front, relevé passé, devant, turning arm straight to second, demi-plié, and stretch. Let's mark this side. Da-da, 1 under, 2 under, 3 under, 4 under, plain, keep your hips square, and 7, 8. Camera eyes, 2 under, 3 under, 4 under, 5 under, 6, 7, 8. 1 under, 2 under, 3, arm stays back under, 5 under, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, plié, and 4, and 5, and hold, plié, watch that back leg, not very turned out. Alright, lots of, try to really put pressure through the en cloche. Long legs, can you just show us something? Now down, press up, yes. Alright, with music. Tighten up your hips. Knock your shoulders down. I don't think there's any special ending brava on the last count. Amy, thank you very much.